Saludos. What up, man?
Subriel, ¿cómo estamos?
Bien, bien, Gacho, disculpa, estaba durmiendo, me levanté hace como 15 minutos.
He says he was sleeping. He just woke up about 15 minutes ago.
Gacho,
Subriel, ¿cómo te sientes? Subriel, how you feeling?
I feel good. Na. Oh, bien, 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 gracias a Dios. Bien, bien, bien.
Subriel, let's get right into it. Subriel, let's get right into it. Subriel, metámonos a esto. Okay, you know, it's been a couple weeks. You're WBC champion now. And to be honest, bro, you've walked in like a general. You've approached all the champions in your weight and you did it in person. Zubriel, han sido ya unas cuantas semanas, te volviste campeón WBC y entraste como un general, bro. Tú sabes, enfrentaste a todos los campeones en tu categoría y lo hiciste en persona. Cuéntanos un poco sobre eso.
Sí, porque es que I want the unification fight, you know. So I like the
Zubriel,
fight about. Ah,
sorry, la cámara, volteala así. Ahí, así. Perfect. Yeah.
I like the other fighter, you know, in the division and champions. So I think the better fight is unification. You
Unification.
know, yeah.
Okay.
Visto que todos quieren ver, everybody see one the unification champion versus champion. You know,
And
and
you approached Teofimo first, right? That was the first person you approached. Tú llegaste
no,
a donde Teofimo primero, ¿cierto?
no. I think Russell
Gary Antoine Russell. Gary Antoine
in Las
Russell fue
Vegas, yeah.
la primera persona.
When
Y,
I see
y, y,
you,
and tell us a little bit about that. How did he approach you? ¿Cómo él te agredió?
mira, fue algo cool, ¿sabes? I know got with him fight outside the ring, you know. So he say like he talk to me like slow, you know. I respect our champions. Oh, Teofimo and Hitchens, you know, he's a little bit, you know, talking shit a lot.
A little bit too much talking with them too.
Yeah.
You know, when me and you spoke in Vegas, that's what generated the whole thing. That's what started the whole thing with Teofimo. You know, where you saying, "Yo, I'll fight you in the bathroom, and I'll promise you, I'll send you to the hospital." Now we saw at the Pacquiao and Barrios fight, you approached them. You know, a lot of people said you smacked them. You know, tell us a little bit about how that encounter was. Cuéntanos un poco sobre cómo fue ese encuentro con ti y Teofimo. Tú sabes, hablamos en Las Vegas y eso fue lo que inició casi todo esa cosa con Teofimo.
When I see Teofimo in La Vega, I saw the eyes, and I think he scared me.
You
I
think so?
see
You
this
saw
in him eyes, you know. I think he like nervous, you know. I think he scared me.
you know when when Terrence Crawford approached them in Riyadh, you know, over the whole, you know, talking about, you know, the way he was talking on over, you know, certain fighters, he kind of like, you know, shied away, like he didn't really, you know, it was all promotion. That's what he said. Did he do the same thing with you? Like when you approached him, was he on that, like, you know, nah, man, it's all promotion, or was it like he was being aggressive as well?
He slowly when I touch him and he see me, he like, you know, oh Matias, you gordito, but slow, you know, he no aggressive or like, sabe, algo igual. Él estaba bien bajito.
Oh, estaba como con la cabeza agachado. He was his head down.
Sí, estaba exacto, sí, como que no quería el problema.
Yeah, like, yeah, he kind of backed away. He kind of shied away. Se puso un poco como tímido cuando te vio.
Sí.
Got you, got you. Y tú sabes, what happened?
Así yo lo vi.
Lo viste un poco tímido. You saw him a little shy. Got you. But a week later, you approached Richardson and Hitchens over here at the MSG in New York. Tell us a little bit about how that encounter was. Was Hitchens a little bit more
I
like,
like I, I like this fight because him told the people he don't want a fight with me because I'm present and the 10 pound hydration he no look a good, but now it's different because now I'm champion, he champion, and when the unification is on, he no got hydration, so he no got excuse now.
I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, it
And
seemed
I when I see him, I say, oh, he hitching. I'm come with him, and I tell this. You know that now excuse for talking or for saying you don't want to fight or to smoke with me.
yeah,
So now he got if he want unification,
yeah,
he need push to somebody like somebody all all people
yeah,
push to make happen the fight.
yeah. Facts. I
And
see it.
I like because he got a style good. So he good boxer, technical, he intelligent, he got IQ. And somebody say like this style maybe confuse me. So I want to show the world, I can fight with all style.
Yeah, you want to show the world basically that you can get in there with the best of the
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
Now, I saw the video. It seemed like you was already playing chess with him. He told you there was a part where he told you you have no power, and you said, "Yeah, I have no power." And I mean, come on, bro. We all know. Subriel
Yeah,
Matias.
no, maybe he got the reason. Like maybe I don't got power, but I'm accumulation the punch, and maybe it's the really reason the fighter don't come to fight me. So maybe the corner quick, the fighter. So maybe he
Got
got
you,
the reason.
got
But
you.
trust me, he no got the power to stop me. He no got the maybe the IQ to stop me. Sabe, I think he when the fight start, I think
Yeah,
he got maybe problem with my style.
you think he'll have
For
that? He'll have that issue with your
push the,
style.
the pressure and maybe he gonna quit, in the fight. I think it's in my vision.
It's in your vision. The way you vision the fight, you vision him yourself
Yeah,
stopping him. It doesn't. It
yeah,
doesn't go.
yeah,
It doesn't go
yeah.
to the judges. Yeah, and
And I
I mean,
respect the style of him. I respect this.
yeah,
He got a
I
good
mean,
technical
Hitchens is.
and IQ.
Yeah, Hitchens doesn't really back out of a fight. He's willing to always get in there and fight the best. So
But
that,
I think he don't got stop. He don't got the intelligence to stop me because he got punch, jab. Maybe right hand. This is the combination he got to use with my style.
you,
Yeah, and right hand. That's it.
yeah, he told you when you guys saw each other at MSG, he told you, I'm the guy that beat the guy that beat you. I mean, how do you take to those words? I mean, it seems like he's really kind of like underestimating.
Look. This. He big paro, no?
Yeah,
And when I'm fight, hitching, and I'm knock you out. What happened with this? The style is different. I'm different fighter. maybe Paro beat me, but Hitchens can. So
Absolutely. I see what you're saying. Yeah, styles make fights, so definitely,
exactly. You
definitely. I
understand
see.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I see exactly what you're talking about. You're a very pressure fighter, so with that, I mean, out of what you've been able to see, with Hitchens in his fight with Liam and in his fight with Cambosis, you
Yo,
were able to see the
my
same mistakes.
my style, complicated, all fighter. You know, no everybody fighter can fight with my pressure. You know, so I think this is the different. Me and Paro.
Yeah, I see exactly what you're saying. Yeah, man. With Antoine Russell, that's another fight that could generate. I mean, out of the three champions that's in your division, what fight do you see more probably happening? Teofimo, Hitchens, or Gary Antoine? Like, which one do you think
All
is more probable?
fighter is complicated in this level. All fighter. So Hitching, Teofimo, and Russell is complicated fighter. Because this level, all fighter is complicated.
Yeah, nah, for sure. You one of those old school throwback fighters. Stands in the ring and gets
And
down.
now in the super lightweight division, the most fight I think is Teofimo Matias. I think this is the one explosive fight.
Ex- you and Tio is the most explosive fight.
Yeah, I think in super lightweight or people and me.
But you think that happens? Because nowadays, we hear of all these fights happening, and sometimes they don't even generate. What
When
happened?
he see me, he he's playing excuse. ¿Sabe? He talk to me like excuse, like you gordito, you can make the way, you know. He talking shit a lot. I think he got a problem. Yeah,
You think he got a problem?
yeah.
What's it we call it? I mean, out of what you were able to pick up from Tio's aura, I mean, do you think like this is gonna really happen? Like, like because like I said, sometimes we hear that these fights are gonna happen and they don't generate, like for example, Tio he wanted to fight Boots,
You
and
can
he
you can talking shit about me because I am exposed, in the internet. I am a boxer.
yeah,
So when you were a professional boxer, you know the people talking shit, is part of this deport. But
yeah,
he said the Puerto Rican busy. So he easy work
yeah,
for him.
he's yeah.
So he's not talking about me. He got talking about Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he's talking about
And
the country. He's talking about the entire country when he mentions
got
because if he would have said, Subriel is easy to beat, then he would have been just talking about you. But when he says Puerto Rican fighters are easy to beat, he's talking about the whole pyramid, the whole structure.
so how he say this shit because for me he's talking shit about Coto, Tito, Camacho, Chapo, Laporte, Juanma, Calderon. He talking about
Everybody.
everybody, and this is the problem. But I think God plan, and I know this gonna be happening. He gonna send him to the hospital. This is
That's your
my only mi única meta when I fight him.
that's your only goal when you face him is to knock him out.
Yeah,
A lot of I think
and I say him when I see in La Vega. I say him. I'm gonna. knock you out. You know, they want to see you in the ring. Accept the fight. Don't talk
Does
shit.
does Teofimo's athleticism concern you at all? Like, el atleticismo de Teofimo te hace te preocupa de cualquier manera. Tú sabes, mucha gente dice que es un boxeador bien atleta, like, se mueve
No, no, él es
mucho.
bueno, él es buenísimo. No, no, no estoy diciendo que no. Él es buenísimo. Yo lo respeto como peleador. Pero allá arriba hay cosas que él no va a poder hacer. Eso de los bailes que él hace, él no está acostumbrado a tener un tipo como yo de frente.
I'm not lying that Teofimo is not great. He's
Never,
great. He's
never
he's a
in his life he fight like something like me, you know.
in his life he's never fought nobody like you.
Nah,
So
man,
Zubriel,
one fighter with my style, nobody.
got you. Zubriel says that he's not knocking Teo. He thinks Teo's a great fighter. Teo's very athletic, but he says Teo's never faced nothing like him. Up there in the
No,
ring, there's things that Teo is not going to be able to do against him. So he says all that running, all that dancing that Teo does, it won't work for him against him. So